Western bacon cheeseburger, cheese, bacon, Western bacon cheeseburger. I'm talking Carl Jr., pick it up. Western bacon cheeseburger, Carl Jr., pick it up.
Blog Talk Radio.
This is your girl, Youngrapgawd. We got Big Low in the building. Big Low, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing good. What's good, Rap God? This your girl, Big Low, everybody. Hi, everybody. It's about to be a lit Loudroom session.
It's definitely going to be a session for the books. Real quick, there is a card coming up tomorrow, and we just want to touch on the card real quick, just to let people know. Let me pull up the card. I apologize. Give me a second. All right, so July 28th, which is tomorrow, Showtime Battle Arena presents Jerusalem. That's the name of the card. That's at Divas Lounge from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's at 6763 Wilson Boulevard in Falls Church, Virginia. And that's at Divas Lounge, it say. And so we got Fuse the General versus Prez Mafia, New Jersey Turk, and Drugs versus Jack Boy and Ryder, Sean Hoffa and Snake Eyes, Lou Castro, and King K. Is that a K? I'm sorry, I can't see. I think it's a H. Sorry, King H. Radio B versus Floss the Boss. We got the Henny Man versus Biggs the Proof, Tay Smutter and Murdoch, Leno Brown versus AP, Jim City versus Flash, Ghetto Fama, I'm so sorry, versus Nardi, and Roz Nula versus MV versus DC Breeze. A three-way battle, a 2-on-2, and 1-on-1, all on the same night, $35. Let's go. We got a caller on the line. One of these people will be that one. Was Jersey in the building?
Jersey definitely in the building. Jersey in the building.
Welcome to the Loudroom.
Oh, what's poppin', man? Loudroom shit, you know what I'm saying? You know the shit. Jersey in here though, like it's a Jersey. This is Jersey room tonight though, like feel me?
It's a Jersey room every night, you know. It's a Jersey room every time.
We put on.
So we already
from
know.
the D. I'm from the D with all the players.
Oh yeah, you from the D. Heard you. They told me I can't. They
Don't
told
forget
me
that
I can't
part.
come there and stuff.
You welcome in the D, bro. You welcome in the D.
Too. Yeah. All right, you welcome to the D too. But yeah, man, we in the live room tonight, man. We going
live room. It is lit.
Loud. That's what I said. We in the live room.
What you got
tonight,
coming up, Swerve?
Man, I got what's that? Well, we can do that too. I got DNA Summer Madness 7. You know what I'm saying? That's August 11th. Tickets are sold the fuck out right now. So, you know, just make sure y'all cop that pay-per-view. And I got my very own first event tomorrow called Jerusalem, man. That shit is gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I finally threw my own card on my home league, so that's gonna be lit. You know what I mean? And everything else is just, you know, I'm gonna have to wait and see.
I like that.
We just had Big Cannon on a few moments ago, and we asked him, you know, who does he respect right now a lot? And he mentioned you, and so I wanted to know, did you check his battle out with Holmesy? Did you see it?
Yeah, I did. I actually did. I watched that whole thing.
Did you like it? How you call it?
Yeah, I loved it. You know, I'm rocking with Jersey all day, so I'm going with Jersey. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the nigga Big Cannon, he wilded the fuck out, like, feel me? He wilded out, like. Son definitely fire. What I like is how he incorporates that biblical texture in his rounds. I think that is so fire.
Yeah.
Why you getting out here? Huh? You booked that already? I'm sorry, y'all. No.
You good?
Get it the goldfish. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, man, Big Cannon is dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely a talent in this game we call ours. Like, you know what I mean? I really fuck with that biblical shit though. Like that's my type of talk. Like, you know what I mean? So a lot of niggas don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? And then incorporate it with
that all the time.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's just
Some
dope.
people were saying
what you tell people?
What?
You said you tell people that all the time. I was asking what was you referring to?
After when Loso battled Scotty, people were saying that you and him should battle, and I was like, people don't understand. Like, he be spitting in Bible bars all the time. Low-key, you retweeted that tweet that day. I was like, don't think that, you know what I'm saying, he can't come, you know, your pen is fire. I respect how you write. So people, you know what I'm saying, try to take it away because you have good performance, like you don't write good bars.
Right.
So.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, I think it's more or less than the people expect you to be one thing or the other. They can't really fathom somebody that's a full package battler. Like, it's either you're lyrical or you're energy, you're aggressive. Like, it's either one or the two. They don't really get somebody that's both. So, you know what I mean? They just try to box you into one. So, you know what I mean? And so for me, like, I'm a lyrical nigga and I'm aggressive. You know what I mean? I got great performance. I'm electrifying, but niggas don't. They want you to be one or the other. You know what I mean? It's just that. Niggas just want you to be one or the other. So, you know what I mean? I don't really knock it. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. However people wanna categorize me, that's what this shit is about. Like, what the fans think, and, you know, however they want to put it, that's on them. Like, you know what I mean? I leave that shit to them.
Mm-hmm. So are you down to battle Loso since you with the biblical shit?
Yeah, man, I kick his Christian ass. Them niggas is walking contradictions though. Like, all them niggas, for real. Like, I tell them niggas, like, they walk contradictions, man. Them niggas over there with Christians with gun bars, all that phony ass shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I definitely break that hypocrite the fuck down. You know what I mean? Real quick.
Okay, I'll get to the Loudroom. Okay. All right. So where do you rank yourself right now? Number one?
I mean, I feel like if Tay-Rock stopped ducking me, I'll be number one. Ooh. Man, I don't feel like nobody could really put themselves over Tay-Rock right now. You know what I mean? But I feel like if once he stopped ducking me, then I earn it. I'll take that spot right there.
Oh, he ducking?
I feel like
Tay-Rock
ducking. He ducking.
Ooh.
Now, let me ask you a question, because I know people say that, you know, Rock is first. Do you think that you should, because I know that some of the fans have been talking and saying that you should battle other people before you battle Rock. Do you think that you should battle like T-Top and Grizz and them before Rock, or you just want Rock and them too? Do you have like
at this point, all this hierarchy shit is just out the way. Like, at the end of the day, I done proved myself. Like, you know what I mean? I done battled some of the dopest niggas. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? So I just feel like, hey, I don't have to go through nobody. And I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going. I gotta go through this nigga to get to this nigga. That's just something I'm not doing. If that's what a nigga think I'm doing, that's a dub. Like, I'm not doing that. I would just rather just not battle you completely. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not going through nobody to get to this person. I'm not with all of that. This shit is battle rap. This is a competition at the end of the day. Like, this shit is for the sport. This not for some old nigga. You got to beat that nigga to get to me. Like, we don't play like that. Like, us as Goonies, we don't play like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like we up for smoke. Like we don't do that. Oh, you gotta battle this nigga before you get to me. Shit, like, you know what I mean? I know I don't do that. Yeah, shout out to my Goonies, man.
So
Goonie gang.
Right now, I know one of the things about you though is I see that you get a lot of hate, a lot of love. How do you deal with that?
Right,
do you just ignore it, block it
I
out,
don't,
or do you feed off of it?
Like if you really like if people really pay attention to me as a battler, like, or just as a person, like I really don't. Like I don't really embrace any of it. Like I don't embrace nothing but the love. Like the hate can just sit there until it goes away. Like I don't embrace that shit. Like, cause that's all it's gonna be. It's just gonna be there and then it's gonna go away. Like if I entertain it, then it'll stay around. Like, you know what I mean? As long as I entertain it, then niggas can drag it. If I just don't even acknowledge that shit, it's just gonna go away. And that's just with every fucking situation. So it don't faze me in any type of way. Like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about it. I don't embrace nothing but love. And I block you real quick. No funny shit.
Well,
like,
of course, that's how
niggas
get down. We send niggas to the block party. Anyway, I want to know how you feel about battling QB. Is that talk, or will you really battle her? Because I want to see that.
Yo, listen, I don't just talk. Like, if I say I do it. I smoke her dumb ass. Like, she want to smoke, she get her dumb ass smoke. Shout out to QB, but I smoke her dumb ass real the fuck quick. Get her the fuck out the way. You know what I mean? She can't do nothing with me.
I would love to see y'all battle.
Tell her to set it up. You know what I'm saying? We done talk though. Like, me and QB done talk about setting matches up. She never mentioned her. Like, when me and her talk about booking a battle, like, I think it was about booking me against somebody else. It was never her. Like, I'm guessing this me and her just came into the, you know what I'm saying, to the forefront. But I'm with it. I know she with it. I know she don't duck no smoke. I ain't ducking no smoke. So let's get it. Like, I'm with it. You know what I mean?
I like
it. It is what it is. So right now, I want to know real quick about tomorrow. Do you have a battle that you would like to see on that card? Because I know you're battling. Get the card back up. Do you have another battle you're looking forward to seeing?
On which card? On Summer Madness?
On the card tomorrow, on the Jerusalem card.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm looking forward to see. My favorite battle of that night is either Flash or Gym City. Outside of my battle, it's either Flash or Gym City, Prez and Fuse. But my favorite of overall tonight is Hoffa versus Snake Eyes. That's my favorite battle of the night, even over my battle. That's the one I want to see.
How are they gonna do that 3-man battle?
Oh, and Radio B. That might actually be my favorite battle. Radio B and Floss, because Radio B is like, when it comes to promotion, like, he's like top nigga with that shit. Like, shout out to Radio B, man. That nigga is fire with this promotion shit. I wanted to shout him out too. I think that might be my favorite battle tonight, cause it's like a mirror match. Like, that battle's gonna be crazy.
So how are they doing this 3-man thing? Is everybody gonna get like time to rap or what?
Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Don't get me the line, cause I really don't know, to tell you the truth. I think I've seen it one time. I didn't book that match, but I think what they do is they each get a round or 3 rounds, and I don't know. I know somebody gets eliminated, like, after the first round, and then the two people battle was, I don't know, man. I couldn't even tell you. I don't want to fuck it up.
I'm curious to see, because there's many ways that they could do this, and I'm just wanting to
see how it's a lot of ways. I didn't actually book that matchup, so I have no idea, to tell you the truth. But shout out to that matchup too. I think it's dope. It's different, so, and we like different. So
definitely, you're different. You're definitely different. And I personally, I have you beating DNA, Low, I don't know how you calling this.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Next.
I mean, what could DNA possibly say to you?
I don't really know.
Man, don't sleep on him, man. Don't sleep on that nigga, man. DNA know how to win battles, yeah. He know how to win battles. DNA know how to win battles, especially with niggas like me, like, you know what I mean? So this is a battle that DNA really wants.
I need him to last all 3 rounds with the same energy.
Yeah, like, you know, but I'm gonna show that boy how to really do this thing. Like, you know what I mean?
So let me ask you something, because I want to know what influenced you to start strapping in.
I would say just the people, like, you know what I mean. It was never a slogan, like even in all my battles, like I fucking like I'll take something out of one battle that I did, and I'll say it in my next battle and just like kind of flip it around. And I've been doing that shit for like years, like, you know what I mean. So like I did the strapped in, and it was just a bar, like it was never supposed to be a slogan. I did it in one battle when I battled Redheaded, and then I just called myself just doing it one more time when I battled Dougie. But this time when I did it, like it like literally just like blew up. That was all everybody was talking about, like the madness and the strapped in. And everybody was just saying, that should be your slogan. You should do it again. You should do it again. And then the second time I did it, like literally everybody in the room said it with me. Nah, it was Louise. The third time I did it was Louise, and everybody in the room said it with me. So I just like, you know what, they fuck with this, so I'm gonna let this be my slogan, and that's just that. So it was never really supposed to be a slogan. I think that happened a lot with a lot of people. Like they say certain shit that they don't think is gonna really have a huge impact, and then it ends up having that type of impact, and you just, you know, you keep saying. I don't like Hitman Holla when he first did his remix. He didn't think that was gonna be like the sensation that it was. He was just doing it. You know what I mean? And then everybody clinged to it. So, you know, he kept doing it. It was just like same exact situation. I think that happens to a lot of people. You don't got the lighter, bro? I gave it back to you. Bro, no, you didn't.
I definitely feel you. I think that, you know, it's fire when people can have something that stick with the fans. Like earlier, Lo was strapped in on the other show. Lo was strapped in last night. She's been strapped in.
Man, you been strapped in, Lo. You didn't tell me you were strapped in, yes.
Man, sometimes they be having to get these bars, man. Speaking of, I put a poll up. I was taking a poll of you versus Cortez. So, because I see his little resume he put up, and one of the battles he said he won was yours.
Right.
I was polling everybody because I was like, maybe I'm biased. Let me see, because I called it for you 2-1. So they've been going crazy, like on this tweet about the battle, and it's like more debatable, I guess, than I actually thought it was. How do you feel about that battle? Because he feel like he won the first. He actually retweeted my tweet and says that he won the first. He said he felt like he won the first.
Listen.
Let me think.
I don't care what the nigga Cortez said. That's my man.
I think Cortez did win the first.
No, we listen to this. Me and Lo are
I think he won the first, bro. He did win the first, bro.
So
he won that first round. And I feel like he won the first round. I feel like I won the second, and I think his whole angle his third round was just horrible. My third round was good instead of strapped in. To me, I think my third round was good up until the strapped in. You know what I mean? I think I had some bars in there that people didn't catch, but on cam it looked a little better. Overall, I think the battle was. Overall, I didn't really like the battle. Like, I probably watched that battle. Maybe,
the battle was really good. I think y'all both did really good. It was a really good battle.
I think I watched that battle maybe 3 times.
Yeah, when I first watched it,
rewatch quality. Like, it's great rewatch quality from both of y'all.
Because we just went through it. We're going to be honest. We just went through it the other day, and I asked Lo, I said, Lo, did Twerk 30 him? And she said, that's what I was trying to figure out. Because we really get, that first round is closer to you talking right now. It's very, very close.
Because his first round was very good. His first round was really good. And then, after I watched your first round, I was like, I don't really know who won. I really don't.
We don't know.
I can't. And then the polls, like, people trying to make their points, people saying that you're not lyrical, it's all gas. And I really do not agree with that. I really do feel like you write really good. Like, I don't know. I feel like people just like.
I take so much pride in my writing and my lyricism. Like, I think my shit is like super crazy, but I think my aggression just overlooked. It just you know what I mean? It just overpowers that shit. Like, people, that's all people think of me is an aggressive battle rapper. Like, some people, I think, you know what I mean? I think the lyricists see that. Like, the lyricists, that the niggas that really write and don't have aggression, they see my pen. Like, they see that shit. I get complimented by the writers a lot. You know what I mean? I think it's the fans that they just, like I said, they just want you to be one thing. Like, they don't really know what to do with somebody that has a pen and has performance. It's just like, it's really not that. Like, when you like I want y'all to really think about this. Like, when is the last time you seen a nigga with a pen, like lyricism and performance, like real electric performance?
I think the closest we get to that is Briz Rothstein.
Nah, Briz Rothstein is not lyrical. He's not lyrical at all, actually.
I feel like it don't. So. I agree.
He's really not lyrical. He's not lyrical.
I think I'm looking at lyrical and
like energy wise, Briz is top. He's like top 5 energy wise, but he's not lyrical. He's not lyrical, not even a little bit. And like, I know battle rap, like, he's not lyrical at all.
I don't know. I'm just looking at certain like themes and bars that I remember of his. But I mean, we can agree to disagree. But I understand what you mean. You are different. You are different. But I think the intelligence behind your pen, you don't OD. Like, some niggas, like, I don't like listening to battlers that I have to go try to look up what you was talking about to understand the bar. When you battle, you are very intelligent, but you have a way of making that understandable to everybody.
Right. I think at first I was just aiming too high, and then I seen that it just really wasn't hitting. So I think I kind of like dumbed it down. Not dumb. I don't like to say dumb it down, but I kind of like eased off for, you know, just for comprehension. Because I like to win in the building. Like, that on camera shit is cool, but I like to win in the building. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to go back to my hotel feeling like I got a victory. Because when I feel like I lose, like, that's the difference between a lot of people and me. Like, when I really feel like, and it's rare that I feel like I lose. And there's not another side of me that say, like, you know what, like, when they drop, it'll be debatable. But I don't even like a debatable battle. Like, when I feel like I had a debatable or whatever the case, like, I really beat myself up over that shit. Even when it's a lack of preparation. Because even with my lack of preparation, I really go into battles feeling like this nigga can't beat this shit. Even if I wrote 5 days before the battle, hours before the battle, a week before the battle, I really be going into these battles feeling like this nigga done prepared for 3 months. I prepared for a week, and he's still not going to be able to beat this shit. And I felt that way because I was literally going into battles, beating niggas with rounds I done came up with hours before. Like, you can ask anybody that's been around me. Like, I really do that shit. Late prep, I really do that shit. And I really been beat niggas doing that shit. But it came to a point where it was getting tricky. Like, I had to understand I'm on a professional level now, and I really can't just be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just
who got you into battling though? Who got you into this?
Say it again.
Who got you into battling?
My homeboy Shane Bang, man, he had just came home for like 7 years. He had just came home for doing like 7 years, and maybe like a week after him being home, they set him up with a battle with a nigga named Priest. I think the nigga Priest actually ended up backing out on him. He ended up battling a nigga named R.O. So, you know, he was battling for a league, and I was rapping at the time. I really wasn't into no battle rap shit. Like I always thought battle rap was dope. Like I've been watching battle rap for years, but I just never thought like I could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he put me on to a battle. I battled a nigga named GOONIES. He locked up right now. He's been locked up for like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? He put me on to a nigga named GOONIES. I battled GOONIES in a 3-round battle. That was my first battle ever. It's up on YouTube right now. I battled GOONIES. You know, that was a good turnout for me. And I was still watching battle rap while I was doing it, but I just never thought like I could compete with these niggas, because when you're outside of a professional league, as you look at the professional niggas in a different light, and like you look at them like, yo, these niggas really do this shit. Like me, I'm just a nigga, just, you know, I'm just out here doing this. Like these niggas do this, like they get paid professionally to do this. And then, you know, I ended up getting there, and I don't know, man, it's a crazy story, yo. Like how I used to look at these URL niggas, and then how I look at them now. Like it's amazing how life turns out.
Do you have the same Mount Rushmore, or did you switch up once you got in?
I really don't let my emotions really get into how I feel about niggas and their raps. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like if my Mount Rushmore ever changed, it's just simply because niggas fell off. You know what I mean? I would definitely put Tay-Rock up there. I could never take Tay-Rock down. I would put Tay-Rock up there over Loaded Lux, over Murder Mook. I'll put Tay-Rock number 1 over everybody in this battle rap shit. That's just number 1. Like,
why?
You know what I mean?
I seen your vlog. You did a vlog and you explained it so well, and I feel like why you put him over them was because of consistently battling, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying?
And that's just that. Exactly. And that's just that, because, you know, he competes with all eras. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a lot of, like, I would say, like, those like, I feel like Tay-Rock and the Hollows and shit, they might look up to the Loaded Luxes and the Murder Mooks, because that's their time, that's their era. You know what I'm saying? It's always different. Like, you know what I mean? Like my mom's, her favorite president is like Ronald Reagan. That was her time, that was her era, whatever the case was. You know what I mean? Not Ronald Reagan, John F. Kennedy. That was her favorite president. Mine's Obama. That's my time, that's my era. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
I get it perfectly.
It's that kind of thing, and then it's the simple fact that Tay-Rock is just he's just my GOAT. Like, he's the nigga that I look up to, and I say, like, yo, this nigga, he really competed. He didn't sit out and wait year after year to come back and battle. This nigga, like, he's been here throughout all these years, and he's still here competing. Like, you know what I mean? You can't put a nigga like Murder Mook in the same discussion as a Tay-Rock. Like, it's just not possible. Like, it's disrespectful, honestly. I don't really think you can put nobody.
I agree on so many levels. Because I just feel like the way people pick it, I feel like Tay-Rock's battles, his pen has been tested against many. Like, how can you compare that to somebody who don't really battle as much? So I don't know. I feel the same way, and I feel you explained it really well on the vlog.
Yeah, man, that's just my opinion. I just that's a battle that I really want, though. Like, you know what I mean? If I've never wanted a battle, that's a battle that I really do want. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm not gonna. Say it again.
You got Rock beating Hitman?
Oh, hell yeah. I don't go into battle. The only battle I ever went into saying Tay-Rock was gonna lose was Ramnitty. That's the only battle I ever went into saying Tay-Rock was gonna lose. And I don't watch every single battle Tay-Rock ever had. And that's the only battle I ever said going into that Tay-Rock was gonna lose. So I don't go against Rock. Like, I got Rock winning every battle. Like, the nigga don't lose. Like, let's just be honest. Like, he doesn't fucking lose. So to
we being honest.
See, that's what my round was earlier when I was going off, because niggas want to say that Hollow beat him with them terrible ass bars. Like I'm
Hollow didn't be right. Hollow didn't be right. I think the closest battle that I would say Tay-Rock might have lost is Goods.
No, it would be Chess.
No,
I will argue that.
I feel like Chess.
Yeah, no, Chess was a crazy Chess. I think Chess dropped the ball on that though.
Chess did drop the ball,
right after that
there hasn't been a nigga. Hollow's rounds, if you compare Hollow's rounds against Rock and Chess's rounds against Rock, like you start to really see that this nigga is not. This nigga Hollow said, Tay-Rock don't know if he got a fart or shit. Are you fucking serious? Don't play with me. You're not doing that.
That shit was
it was actually very cringeworthy to some point. Like, I'm like, he possibly got 30. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point when he threw when he threw the hat and they threw the shit back, bro, I booed my laptop out loud. Fart on them bars, that shit is trash. Get that shit to spin.
Yo.
Bro, I seen Hollow perform much better. That shit was ass.
Who the fuck you saying, yo?
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, what's good, baby?
What's poppin', bro? Oh, this
you already know, nigga. You know us, never them.
Word up, man.
You already know that Goonie shit, that Paru shit. I love you too, my nigga. I got a couple of questions, man. Like,
go ahead, big bro.
If people follow you or follow this battle rap shit, they know you're not really into calling niggas names out, right?
Right, that's a fact.
So how you feel about these quote unquote veterans like Hitman Holla, like Tay-Rock, like Disaster calling you out? Like, how do you like saying your name? How do you feel about that, Ben? As though most niggas, most battles to get recognition, that's the first thing they do is call a nigga name that's hot. But you ain't take that route. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So how you feel about them niggas, them dudes calling you out?
I think. All right, so I'm hold up, bro. I think in the beginning it's like I'm just not really with putting the light on really nobody that's not in my immediate circle. That's one. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not screaming niggas' names. You feel me? That's just as a person. Like, I'm not screaming niggas' names to put no light on nobody, unless they in my circle. That's one. For two, when I first got into this thing and niggas was saying my name, like niggas that I looked up to, it was kind of dope. It was overwhelming, actually. You know what I mean? But as time progressed and I realized certain shit and I started to gain a smartness for this shit and knowledge, it's like I understand that these niggas gonna say my name, but they not gonna battle me. You know what I mean? They're gonna duck. They're gonna say my name. They're gonna jump in my battles and I'll kill this nigga. But at the end of the day, the matches aren't being set up, so I don't even acknowledge that shit. Like, niggas can kick rocks. They can say my name all they want to. At the end of the day, what y'all gotta understand is they're gonna say my name, but they're not gonna jump in the ring with me. You know what I mean? They gon' what the vets do is they see a nigga that's hot like me, and they wait for me to lose my hunger and wait for me to lose what I'm doing and cool down to say, all right, now I'm going to battle them. But what they doing is it's inevitable because they just waiting around for something that's just not going to happen. Like, I'm going to keep on cooking, and so they're going to have to duck me forever. So, like, when niggas say my name, them fat niggas, bro, niggas just got to understand that's all they doing. Like, they just saying my name. That's it. It goes no further than that. Like, what vet have you seen, and it's been a lot of them, have said my name, what match has gotten booked?
Well, so
please
far,
tell
only
me what
DNA,
match. And look, and DNA only got booked because I booked that. That's my doing. You know what I mean?
No, I know
called
that.
them niggas and said, you know what I'm saying? That's because of me. He ain't even make that move. That's because of me that book this battle got booked. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so like
I
know you already know because you already know. But look, other than that, like, them vet niggas saying my name, it don't mean shit to me. Like, they can scream my name 100 times, they not gonna jump in the ring with me. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel about that. Like, you know what I mean?
Now I got two more questions. I got one question in the statement. All right, so where do you see yourself Not to take over your interview, Big Low and Youngrapgawd. Not to take over your interview.
You good? We know about you.
You good? You good?
Shout out to y'all.
Loudroom. This is what we do.
Now, where do you see, being as though you just really got in the game and you reached the stature you are right now so fast, where do you see yourself 2 or 3 years from now?
I don't know, man. That's too short of a time, 2 or 3 years. I feel like.
All right, well, let's push it back 5 years from now. 5 to 7 years from now.
Look, like 5 or maybe 6 years. I see myself. That'll be about 8 years, or 7 years. It'll be 7 to 8 years. I'm into this game. I see myself being one of them niggas that you can't take. If I say, you know what, I'm gonna chill off battle rap, niggas still have to say my name, like, you know what I mean? Niggas have to say my name how they say Lil Deluxe name and Murder Mook name and Tay-Rock name. Niggas, when I could walk away like Jordan, and niggas gotta compare me to new niggas. Like, I had them niggas fighting ghosts. You know what I mean? That's how I see myself. Maybe 5, 6 years. Like, when I want to chill, I don't have to compete. Like, I don't have to compete on the level that I am now, and I can still be mentioned. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I dig it. I definitely dig it.
And I see myself beating all of these niggas. The only reason I ain't beat these niggas yet is because they ducking, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Niggas
I know the
ducking
shit.
me. Like,
I know the shit. And this is the last one. Let's put this Danny Myers bullshit to bed, because he running around acting like a little girl chasing a twerk battle. And my thing is like this, and this is what I don't respect. And it's not only Danny Myers. This goes to all the vets out there who want to say your name now. And all of a sudden, they ain't say it when you first came out, but soon you get a buzz, they want to say it. But let's put this to the rest. This ducking Danny Myers shit. Like, let's put this to the rest. You know what I'm saying? And you get your take on that whole thing, because I know and understand you was in the hospital. I know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? So let's put this to the rest, because he's still acting like a little girl. Like, if he don't take you, but the whole thing is this: he wants you to pump life back in his career, because he's really like done. You know what I'm saying? Right. But let's just put this to the bed, like, you know what I'm saying?
So basically, I was checked into the hospital, not even on the day of the battle. It was like 2 days before the battle, and I was still in the hospital the day of the battle.
When I called you,
yeah. Exactly. So I had the lining in my stomach was off. The doctors didn't really know why, but they recommended that I stop drinking. You know what I mean? I don't know why everybody's saying I got alcohol poisoning and this and that. I have acid reflux. So what happens is when I drink, I can either be drinking Sprite and I can throw up from it. Like, you know what I mean? Because I have acid reflux. It just gives me like massive heartburn. You know what I mean? And people that have been around me, they know I got heartburn. Like, the shit it happens frequently throughout the day. You know what I mean? So I was just in the hospital for that, and I couldn't make the battle. Like, it was what it was. Like, my health is wealth. Like, my health means way more to me than California Daniel Myers battle. So, and that's just what it was.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so what he gonna have to do is, I'm on Summer Madness 7, and what he gonna have to do is he gonna have to wait until he get booked again. While I'm on Summer Madness, and while I'm out here living my best life, getting all types of deposits and whatnot and back ends and living lavishly, traveling around the world. Danny Myers is in Las Vegas, living with his girl that he's putting on camera and cursing Beasley and them out because he's not giving his just due. But that's nobody's problem but his own. Like, he can't blame that shit on me. Like, that's his problem. So while he's complaining and crying and whatnot, I'm just out here living my best life. I'm on Summer Madness 7, and I'm just gonna keep continuing to do my thing. You know what I mean?
Oh wow, I respect that. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Loudroom. Shout out to all the Goonies, man. Jack Boy, Ryder, Mac Mel.
I'm actually with Drugz right now. I'm actually with Drugz right now. I'm gonna pass the phone to him.
What's up?
All right, shout out to Drugz. Shout out to Drugz, Mac Mel, C3.
What up, Drugz? What's going on? Welcome to the Loudroom, Drugz.
All the Goonies.
What's good, Drugz? Welcome to the Loudroom.
You already know. Getting ready to kick
Hey,
Jack
Drugz,
and
what's
Ryder
good,
ass
Goonies?
tomorrow.
Hey, I got a question for you, Drugz.
What's up?
I got a question for you. Are you ready for 40 bars?
Are you ready for 40 bars?
Yeah. I'm hip.
It's crazy. That bitch is not beating
What's
me.
going on?
What's going on?
That bitch not beating me.
Why? Is it why? I want to know why.
Listen, she fire and all that, but you got to realize she said a man said it wouldn't be that crazy. Only going crazy because she's a girl. I'm gonna put that bitch back in her place. Female battle rappers falling off, and that bitch is trying not to fall off with it, but she's going with it.
So you think you can run through all the females just because they're females that you beat them?
Nah, I don't think that. I don't think 40's that crazy.
What?
You don't think?
Come on.
Over her whole career, the people that she stood in front of, the fact that she's battled on many different places, she's been around. She has not just popped on the battle rap scene.
I mean, I respect her being a pioneer in female battle rap, but this is a whole different ballgame. I'm not about to. I fuck around, push you off stage just like I do a nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like people want you to battle females a certain way, and if you take this angle, no, I'm gonna talk to her like a grown ass man, and she's gonna lose.
I hope that you beat her because I'm gonna be watching and
I'm gonna be so. Wait a minute. If it don't go that way, you got to come back on the show and talk about it. We're gonna have to talk about it.
That's fine. I don't have no problem doing that, but I'm not worried about. Like it's not like I'm not saying I'm sleeping on it. Like I'm not about to prepare, or I don't recognize what she can do. I do recognize what she can do, but I don't think.
But you don't think that she's going to be one of the more difficult opponents you've ever faced?
Nah, I don't. Like I battle Young Cannon. I ain't here. I battle Young Cannon. I battle fucking Show Off. I battle Cortez. I battle DNA and K Shine. So.
And so did 40. Let's talk.
Yeah, she battled.
You battled DNA and K Shine. Let's talk.
They got smoked by DNA and K Shine.
And I definitely had her beat in Daylight because I feel like he out-rapped the nigga and he had no other choice but to pull
Come on. Don't do that. She beat Daylight for real. Daylight really beat like Daylight. She was good versus Daylight, but Daylight went crazy.
I gotta show my son the light or some lost nigga will. He had to pull his dick out to try to win.
Pull his dick out.
Come on, man. Bang.
Man.
What you say about my mama?
Would you ever do that?
What you say about my mama?
Would you ever do that?
Bow. 40's dropped on the scene. Yo, he was wilding on 40. You crazy.
He was wilding on him too. All them fucking
He was.
Watch the battle, baby. 2-1-40.
But has she gotten better since then?
For 40.
Yes, she has gotten better since then.
Hey, Drugz.
She just battled Big B. She just beat Big B.
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, she did beat Big T. Yeah, she beat.
Hey, Drugz, you hear me? Yeah, what's up, bro? All right, this is Tuck. I got a question, man. How do you feel about that 2-on-2 tomorrow?
You know who it is.
Nigga say it's Tuck.
You know who it is.
Man, I listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna talk a little bit of trash for the sake of competition. I'm not gonna get too into detail. I don't feel like, I feel like Jack has the energy to keep up with this. I feel like Jack is over there carrying dead weight. Ryder, I feel like he gonna have to match a performance. I feel like me and Twerk is just like rapid fire. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something you want to stand in front of. That's performance, aggression, bars, heavy punches, and it's not just punches, it's powerful punchlines. And they're not coming every 4 bars like Ryder. They coming every 2 bars. They coming every half a bar. You know what I'm saying? So it's something. I don't know, man, but Jack is dangerous. Ryder, they are a 2-on-2. They are a 2-on-2 team. Me and Twerk this is our first time, so I'm not about to sit here and sleep on them. They are amazing, but in comparison to us, like that nigga Twerk told me today, he said, man, we the best in the world. I said, yeah, but they the second best. That's how I feel about it right now, going into this, as far as it being a battle. It's, friendly competition amongst brothers. I do think they're very dangerous, but I don't think they could beat us.
Oh, wow. That's that energy I like. Definitely is the energy. So, Drugz, real quick, go ahead and let the people know how to get in contact with you. Let them know your social media handles and how to find your music, if there's any out there, and so on and so forth.
I don't do no music. I don't got time for that shit. I got kids and shit. But on my social media, at Big Papa Drugz on everything. That's Drugz with a Z. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you come to August 26th, Do or Die Battle League, Drugz versus 40 Bars, Ryder versus Cuban. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of crazy shit. Hostile versus Prep. So make sure y'all come through for that. Also, there's going to be some other stuff going on with that card, too. So stay tuned for some surprises for that.
I want to know real quick, can you give me your Summer Madness prediction?
Hey, just one or all of them?
I'll run through the card real quick. Tay-Rock and Hitman.
Oh, man. Tay-Rock don't lose, though. Like, it is what it is. Hitman's first going to be blazing, and from there, Tay-Rock going to bomb on him. You said the what? Bomb him? Nah. Tay-Rock, Hitman going to come out blazing in the first. Then Tay-Rock gonna bomb on him in the second, and what's the last Hitman third round that we really remember? You know what I mean? So I gotta go with Tay-Rock.
What about Reed and Rex?
Man, the face-off for that battle got me so hyped, right? And I want Rex to do what he's supposed to do so I can say this is the greatest battle of all time. Because that's what I want it to be. But being as though Rex is such a liability because Reed is not going to go in there and play, you got to think the last time we saw Reed, he wasn't trash versus Chess. He wasn't that bad. And if he's gotten better, he went from, before that was the John shit, we wasn't really feeling that. He progressed. He got better with the Chess shit. Some people feel like he beat Chess. I'm actually one of those people that feel like he beat Chess that battle. But nonetheless, if he's gotten better since then Rex might be in trouble. But if Rex coming there, spinning around, slamming his hat down, then I don't know. But I'm going to go with Reed because I don't know what Rex is going to do. Rex is a liability.
Rex is a liability on Summer Madness?
Yeah, I mean, look at what happened to him last Summer Madness. He got smoked. I haven't seen Rex in good Summer Madness form since I haven't seen Rex in good Summer Madness form since like what? Calico? No, not Calico. Calico wasn't Summer Madness. What'd you say? So yeah, I'm gonna go. Rex ain't been crazy in a minute, so I'm gonna go with Reed. Cause I know Reed gonna be dead serious all 3 rounds.
I got Rex 2-1. How you got Iron JC?
Man, I got Iron Solomon 30.
Ooh, really? Really? Jesus Christ.
Iron Solomon. Listen, that nigga is crazy. He's fire.
3-0?
I'm not
on JC.
JC ain't been crazy. JC ain't been crazy like his last three. He gonna have a Steph Curry bar. He gonna have a like. Yeah, my fault. Twerk think JC the greatest nigga in the world. That nigga, he ain't been hot. It's your fault. It's your fault. Hello. Nah, I just like, you know what I'm saying. I'm getting tired of JC personally. Like, once you lose the DNA, like, nigga,
you said
it's over.
What?
Once you lose the DNA, it's over.
That's why he lost the DNA.
He lost the DNA.
Right.
He lost the DNA.
First of all, DNA's first round was the best round of that battle, period.
Wait a
DNA
minute.
First round was
you had
DNA.
Yeah, DNA beating JC, I know.
What'd you say?
You had DNA beating JC.
JC got booed.
What round did you give? What rounds did you give DNA?
Definitely the first round and the third.
Not the third.
It can't be the third.
Was crazy. All right, I'm gonna go back and look then, because I must got it confused.
DNA
I know
in the second and the third round.
I know for a fact he got the first round. That's the only round I remember, and I just remember not.
And that's the only round he got. JC was picking up champagne bottles, walking back and forth across the stage at the end. He was on fire. What are you talking about?
Man,
this is crazy.
I don't know what he was watching, but
I don't got JC beating Iron. I don't got JC beating based on their last performances. Iron, you got to realize that Iron was in the mood to battle Surf. So he hit the level he on right now is not. It's a different plateau than dealing with a nigga like JC. Bro,
I don't know. So if JC beat Iron, what that mean? Who can he battle Lux next?
The fact that I don't know what, he's a grown man. Like, I can't, just like Chuck said, we don't do that. Oh, he beat him so he could battle him. That's totally all how he markets the battle and how he presses for it and how he backs URL into the corner to say, hey, how about I don't battle until I get Lux? That's how I feel about myself. That's all up to him on how he makes that decision. You know what I'm saying? If that's how he feels after the Iron Solomon battle, then he needs to make it known. You know what I mean? But as for right now, I think that he got a very dangerous problem with Iron Solomon because he's really not. You can't really dance around him, like. And I'm not even trying to be funny when I say that, like. Iron Solomon. Iron Solomon just went toe to toe with a crazy nitty, son. A crazy nitty.
Oh no.
No joke, and he didn't lose. Like that battle's a classic.
18-1.
Bro.
You got JC. I don't know.
What? Even with the shoe shit?
How you got over the Ill Will?
The shoe shit in the middle of the round? That was incredible. I think they both went crazy. The nitty was edgy every round. I like the angles Iron had. What round did Iron win? I didn't say
Iron and Nitty, I
just said he didn't lose. I just said it's a crazy battle. Literally watch it to decipher a winner. And watch the outcome. Watch what you come up with. All right, all right, you in the middle of the interview. You had your time. Hello?
We got O-Red and Ill Will.
All right, the last Ill Will wasn't super crazy. But the last O-Red wasn't super crazy either. So I'm gonna go with O-Red because oh man, this is the thing. I'm gonna go with O-Red because Ill Will don't have nothing to say to him. Just like he takes those certain angles, and that's how he clown people. O-Red's pretty solid, so it's not too much, and that's the reason T-Top lost to Ill Will because he didn't have no foolproof angle on him that he knew was going to hit. Because Ill Will a solid nigga. Like I met Ill Will in Michigan. He's solid. You feel what I'm saying? So That's just how that battle played out. So I'm going to go with Red because that's how Will wins battles. He kind of, I don't think he can go ball for ball with Red. Like, if they just go up there and decide they're going to go ball for ball, you got to go with Red. You have to.
How's Smirk calling that?
I feel like he's going to say Jersey. That ain't how you call him. I feel like he's going to say Jersey. Yeah. Yeah, he said Red is going to win.
Yeah, all right. So we can agree on that. And Lexi, DC is good. Jersey, same thing.
You said who? What's the middle?
DC is good.
Oh, Geechee and Suge? Shit. I'm gonna go, man. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. Geechee gonna talk, but Suge, man, that shit get crazy over there. Like, it literally took Twerk. You gotta think about it. Like, it literally took a nigga like Twerk was just saying it. It took one of the most unique niggas in URL to go to stop Suge in the middle of his shit. Like, it took Twerk, and that's like literally a bully with lyricism. I don't know. It really depends on what if Suge show up crazy. You know, if he don't lose a step, if he just show up crazy, I'm gonna go with Suge 2-1 just for experience on big stages. And I fuck with Geechee. Geechee the homie, but I just think Suge is just he's a monster. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go Suge 2-1.
This is how I put it, you know, because I'm from Newark, okay? And it's not just because I'm from Newark, because people think, like, oh, you from Newark, you're going to go Suge. I tell people all the time, Suge has a textbook battle rap pen, in my opinion. I think he always prepares for his opponent, and oftentimes his bars, you're not saying none of the shit he said in that Av battle or the Twerk battle against no other nigga. He's not saying that against Chess. He is preparing for Chess. He is preparing for the nigga he's going to stand in front of, and I just don't think that – I think that this is going to be Juicy's wake-up call. I think you win some, you lose some, and Juicy's been real hot, and he my nigga, but Suge's going to bet him, and it's 2-1 Suge, just like that. So,
yeah,
that's
I
how
called
I play this.
I agree. Geechee hot, though.
Let's see who else we got.
Hot.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead, Dre.
Nah, that's all I was saying. I was just saying Geechee hot. Who's next?
Ab and Mav.
Oh shit. First of all, I don't understand this. Mm-hmm. Mav and Ab.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, first of all, let me start by saying I don't understand that, and I feel like I don't. Yeah, that's it. I don't understand it. With that being said, I'm gonna go with Mav.
Mav. I'm just. But
the Mav been on fire lately though. I fuck with Ab, bro. I fuck with, but Mav one of my favorites though, son. So
it's not one of the best functions in the world. For me, the best function in the world.
I mean, I feel you. That's just my opinion. I fuck with Mav. I fuck with Mav's style, like how he know. I mean, Mav. People sleep on Mav's pen. To me personally, I feel like Mav really got a pen that people sleep on.
How's Twerk calling it? I don't. It's hard for me to call them. They're very different, but I think that
it's a hard battle to call. Twerk said he got Ab, right? Yeah, Twerk said he got Ab.
Me too. Ab.
I don't know. Because even though Ab
like the thing,
it wasn't like Ab gonna have to be like how he was at. I don't even know. Like, I like the Geechee battle. Maybe he could bring that energy and be able to beat Math. But other than that, Math is coming for some shit because he want to win. He's hungry. Yeah. And I just don't feel like Math's hungry.
And Math's always good at making something out of nothing. Like he'll take this battle and make something out. But like that shit he did for Snake Eyes, he found a way to win. You know what I mean? Even when Snake brought Bonnie out.
I'm gonna go Math 2-1.
That's what I said in my life. I said that the other day on Facebook. I said that's the craziest rebuttal I've ever heard in my life in the history of battle rap. The situation that it was in, like the situation that he was in to bring, like it coming out of your mouth. How did he do that? That's the veteran shit, bro. And when that battle come out, you'll see me telling Snake that's his son. He's thinking of what to say back. And I don't know. I tapped Snake on the shoulder. I said, bro, he's about to rebuttal that shit. Ray is what we have for the battle. Ray was like, yo. But it was kind of almost obvious because it was like, what are you here for? You know what I mean? It was almost like, why she here?
I don't know. I got Math 2-1 because, I don't know. If Math wins, I'm not going to be, like, surprised, but I'm going to go Math 2-1.
Oh, my God.
What you doing?
That shit was amazing, bro. No, I hope you got a double bit.
I don't even know how to slice this. Please explain this differently. And, of course, niggas got Twerk B and DNA, of course.
No. I got DNA 2-1.
Why you got DNA 2-1?
Nah, man. I got Twerk winning, but I think the champ will come in there and try to talk to him though.
The champ.
The champ, man. The champ.
And what
you're not. Yeah, DNA said Twerk not battling the champ. He battling the PG killer.
PG killer.
Yeah, the PG killer.
Nigga don't know what he want to do.
So I think it's gonna be a good event. What you got for battle of the night?
Geechee and Suge.
Yeah, I was.
Do you think that being on the West Coast impacts that battle at all?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've been to LA. I've been to the West Coast for initiation, and I see the type of clout Geechee get out there, and yeah, it will. But it won't be to the point where Suge won't be able to work. Because Shotgun Suge is still a vet. You know what I mean? That's like when I go to a Wizards game, and LeBron and they playing the Cavs. I mean, John Wall my favorite player, but it's Bron. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I'm looking at it. But like I said, I've been when I was in the West Coast. You know what I mean? He heavy out there. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I think Suge got the ingredients to beat that shit. He resilient. He rap. They both rap with resilience. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get through whatever it is that's going on.
I agree. I think it's gonna be a very good event. I'm excited for both Summer Madness 7 and 8, and of course whatever's coming up soon. So we'll definitely be chopping it up. We definitely appreciate y'all for coming in the Loudroom. Thanks, Twerk, for coming. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, y'all. Thank y'all both for coming in.
Appreciate you.
Jersey in the building. We already know. It's my first Jersey guest. I was so excited to have someone from Jersey on the show because it means a lot to me to support my brothers. And I really like the fact that y'all doing y'all thing. I've been telling niggas Jersey all over these cards. I don't know what niggas is talking about. I don't. So keep it up, Drugz. Thank you for coming to the Loudroom. We will be tweeting you because we got to chop it up about this 40 battle. And we'll
we have to talk
thank
about
all
it
y'all
later.
for listening. Yeah. Thank all y'all for listening. Coming to the Loudroom tonight to kick it with myself, Youngrapgawd, Big Low, and Drugz and Twerk all tonight. Thank you. Big Low.
What's good?
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all. Have a good night.
I ain't got shit to say. All right?
It's time to answer the call, little buddy. I'm talking about big beef, dislocate your jaw kinda wide. This, that, charbroiled unicorn boy, bacon, big pig slab cut thick, sizzling for shizzling on velvet sheet of ooey gooey. Ooh-wee! A wild, wild western bacon cheeseburger. Carl Jr. I'm calling your name. Pick up. It's time to answer the call, little buddy. I'm talking about big beef, dislocate your jaw kinda wide. This, that, charbroiled unicorn boy, bacon, big pig slab cut thick, sizzling for shizzling on velvet sheet of ooey gooey. Ooh-wee! A wild, wild western bacon cheeseburger. Carl Jr. I'm calling your name.